December 19th, 1944. 08-1700 hours. Lieutenant Colonel D.E. Hillman reporting from St. Trond Air Base in Belgium. Good morning. Once again, we have a low cloud deck, but at least it's broken up enough to make things a bit safer, and we'll be flying above the cloud deck on ingress this time. We are once again flying 4 ship sorties in support of the 1st Army from Manhay to south of Bastogne. The 3rd Armored Division is heavily engaged near Houffalize, with the enemy panzers poised to push right through them if they don't get some help. Blue Flight, that's our job. Our forward controller on the ground is call sign Burner. When we're finished, we'll form up a few miles due west of the target at 4,000 feet. Let's move.
All right, welcome back. We're on to mission number 4. I had a bit of a hiatus. I've been under the weather for about a week, but I still really want to finish this Hellhawks Battle of the Bulge campaign, since we're already 3 missions into this. And it looks like it's getting exciting because we're on to December 19th, 1944, 08-17 hours, and we are going down to Houffalize. So this is where looks like heavy fighting is going to be happening down here. The weather is still pretty bad, and it looks like they're sending volunteers again. So it's a low cloud deck, and the 1st Army is from Manhay to the south of Bastogne, so that's what we're dealing with. The 3rd Armored Division is engaged near Houffalize, so that's where we're going to be fighting with enemy panzers poised to push right through this area. So we got to go down there, lend any assistance that we can. This is a bit of a longer flight, as you can tell, so we're still taking off from St. Trond, heading east, and then going straight south from around Liège. So it is a long flight, passing Manhay and into Houffalize. So I may cut part of this short because there's going to probably be some dead time. Don't think there's going to be a whole lot of radio communication going on during this period. There might be. The weather may get thick, so I'll kind of keep the recording on for some of those highlights. But a lot of this is going to be taking place in Houffalize when we're engaging ground forces again, Panzer specifically. So the P-47 that I'm dealing with, I'm going to be taking I'm going to play it a little bit safer, go higher with about 85% fuel. I'll take the 150 grade fuel, the mirror, and the gyro gun sight. So we're taking 3 500-pound bombs and rockets for this one. I would like to take the thousands, but I don't want to lose my wingmen in the process. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be going in at 100 fuel, 85 for me. But even with those bigger eggs, I'm still going to be running into some trouble, I think. So that's what we're going to do. We don't need to go any further than Houffalize, I think, so we'll keep it here. I think one landmark distinction is this river here, the Lort River, which goes into Houffalize. So that will be an indicator. There is a road that runs south from Manhay down to Houffalize, so that will be one point. So we'll be passing that town, and I just don't know how bad the weather is going to be. So this might be the worst of the weather. And I have one wingman here with me that, but he'll probably get tired and go to sleep. So, all right, let's buckle up and get ready for the mission. All right, here we go. My wingman left me, and he's over there grooming. But here we go. Got the first flag going out. Setting my trim. All right. And who are these guys? I don't know.
Marigold, this is Elwood Blue. Requesting taxi. Over.
Elwood, this is Marigold. You are cleared for taxi. Over.
Roger that.
Old Jasper. Okay. Who's second? I've always been third at least, or fourth. Doesn't look too bad actually. The weather's supposed to, well, maybe it's a lower, it said. Some clear openings up. I say that now while I'm on the ground. Alright, I'll move up a little bit. He's probably third, I can't remember. Guy, what the heck? Or maybe not. I'll just move up there. This part's always interesting with the AI. It looks nice though. It looks like nice weather. Jeez. Slow down. I guess we're gonna start at the middle of the runway today. Oh, hey, knock it off. Kai, got fighting on the ground already. All right, here comes the fourth guy. This guy's just taking his time, not a care in the world about a war going on. Just, you know, the war's on his schedule. Okay.
Marigold, this is Elwood Blue. Requesting permission for takeoff. Over.
Elwood, this is Marigold. You are cleared for takeoff. Over.
Roger that.
All right, here we go. And we're airborne. Nav's off, landing lights off, gears up already. Didn't really need to use flaps. Closing the canopy, and we're on our way. So we're heading east. We're just leaving Trond, St. Trond Airfield. Still doesn't look so bad. I'll expect it to look like this when we get there. It is a little snowy. It's starting to hit the snow. It's hitting some snow patches along the way, I guess, as we'll get there. Okay. Flight's forming up. I'm third in line at the moment. So I'll wait for these guys to get to altitude, which I don't think is a whole lot, actually. We don't have a whole lot to climb. Probably just scraping under the cloud layer. All right. God, these guys are just accelerating, decelerating as they're forming up. AI can be a little, feels like they can be a little inconsistent as far as their formation flying, but once they're all set up on a, okay, hello. Jeez, okay, maybe you're third in line. I'm just gonna get outside of you. Okay. Yeah, I'll play it safe. I'll stay on the outside. That empty slot's probably for me, but I'm gonna stay out here. Whoa, okay, now we're going through a cloud layer. Who decided this? Okay. So I guess the AI flight's gonna make this interesting. Clouds at about about Angels 3. But maybe we're climbing beyond that. Okay, so for the most part, we're going to be moving east. And, whoops. Okay, everybody. Okay, so while we're moving east, let's take a look at the map. We're going to be hitting these rivers again, Weiss, and moving south. Alright, so a few minutes in, and we are at Angels 4.5. Just above, now we're above the cloud layer. I can see the river, so we're coming up on Weiss pretty soon. And that's where we're going to be making our turn to the south towards Houffalize. Sun's right in our eye, but that'll change pretty soon. There was another flight of P-47s, but I don't see them at the moment. Pretty soon. Oh, here we go. I gotta keep my eyes off these guys for a second. So I'll let these guys level off here for a second. And as we look at the map, we're now heading south. It's going to take us about 4 minutes for the first waypoint, and then after that, another 3. So we still have about a little under 10 minutes or so before we get there. So I'll accelerate. I'll skip this part for now. Wait till we get a little bit closer. Okay, just coming back. It looks like our P-47 flight are actually, no, we got a full squadron of P-51s here. They just passed us and they're also heading south. So that's good. We've got some air cover at the moment, if that's where they're going. And I don't see anybody else with us here. Yep, I can count them. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, we got a squadron there. It's comforting to know. Alright, time skipped a little bit there and I'm back. The P-51s are off for 11 o'clock, way out there, several miles, making a left turn, so they could be coming back for escort. But I don't see anything else. Things seem clear so far on the way to Houffalize. I am trying to make out some landmarks and villages, but the cloud breakup is preventing that a little bit. Main thing I'm trying to do is just stay with the flight, so I don't lose them. Okay, there's a town. It's a crossroads town. That could be Manet. Yeah, so we're on the right track because that town should be on our right as we're going in this direction. So there it is. P-51s are out towards the sun. You can barely see them. Just recentering my pilot on the gun reticle. So Manet, make a slight left and we'll be almost there to Houffalize. Here we go. Left turn. Here's the road I was talking about. Should lead us straight down there. Flight lead's going down. Wingmen are following. I'll stay number 4 here. I'm going to be going through the clouds pretty soon. And I won't jump the gun. I'll wait till they start calling out targets. Gosh, I hope I don't hit anything on the way down. Alright, coming through the clouds. Should be coming up on target.
Elwood, this is Burner. Do you copy? Over.
Burner, hang in there. We're just about overhead. Give me some smoke, over.
Copy that. Move your asses. We are heavily engaged.
Roger that.
Okay, so Houffalize should be just at our 12, and I think it's down there in that little valley. Yep, I can see it. Looks like there's some ground fire. I can see some tanks rolling in. Those look like panzers. Yeah, there's a Sherman right there. I'm gonna have to deal with all those guys coming in. More tanks. Artillery, it looks like our stuff. Let me form back up. I don't want to lose these guys. Yeah, I'll wait for them to go in and start going in for the targets.
Burner, I need that smoke, over.
Elwood, we are sending smoke so you can kill those panzers, but after that, anything in that town or south of it is fair game. Over.
In the town and south.
Roger that.
Alright. So I've got the bomb releases for 1 bomb at a time and rockets for 1 rocket at a time. I want to see if I can beat into the German army here. There's the red smoke. I think I generally know where to attack anyways. Alright, I'm gonna get some altitude. Right, Angels 3. I'm gonna come up to about Angels 5. Come in for a drop.
I have visual on your smoke, over.
Actually, I'm going to go with the underwings, dropping all of those. See if I can pick something up here by the red smoke. There are 2 vehicles shooting just left of that red smoke, and then I can see a line of panzers by that tree line. I'm going to try and go for those 2 bigger vehicles just in the center right there. I can barely make them out. Okay, I'm a bit heavy, so I want to do this carefully. Alright, here we go. Rolling in. If I can keep this speed and this angle, I should be able to get right on them. That hill's gonna come up on me real quick though. Bombs away. God, I think I was short, just a tad short. Yeah, they're still shooting. Those are definitely tigers. I don't think I'm gonna knock them out. I'm gonna get climbing up again and try to bomb right on that crater. Back at Angels 5, coming around on them. Might be wasting all my eggs on them, but even if I can get one of those tigers, you gotta be dead on. All right, rolling in. Oh gosh, almost hit those trees. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh, a Panzer IV killed me? How is that even possible? How did that happen? What the fudge? Oh my gosh. Well, that's definitely not a good ending. I got killed by a Panzer. Let's check the event log, make sure. But that's what the message said. Oh, not necessarily. It was Flak that got me. My gosh, that was... Oh, I see. Okay. It looks like it destroyed... Okay, I destroyed one of the tigers. Okay, I misread that. I took out the Panzer VI, and Flak took me out because I went straight up above the town, being a sitting target for everybody. So it looks like some other Panzers were taken out, mostly by Shermans, but I didn't stick around long enough for the wingmen to kind of do anything. So shorter, it's a shorter video. We'll try to stick around longer next time, obviously. That's the main priority, is to make it back home. But that is a hot zone for sure. If it's not the Panzers on the ground dealing with the Shermans, it's the Flak that took me out that I really should not have underestimated. Anyways, that's it for this mission. We're going to continue on to the next mission, and hopefully I survive that one. And I believe we're going to be taking a closer look at some of the heavier fighting towards the south. So, all right, thank you for following.